What's up, YouTubers? Wanted to take a few minutes and make a video about my wood stove, my Fisher Baby Bear wood stove, and my chimney install. I did a bunch of research on this before I did it. Tried to find the most economically priced way to do the chimney. I bought this stove off a OfferUp for $80 when it was 90 degrees here in South Carolina, and it was pretty nasty when I got it. I sanded it. You can see the paint that I painted it with kind of sucks, but anyways, I bought it for 80 bucks, and I realized how expensive chimney pipe was after I bought the stove, and it's not really what I was looking to get into. And I searched a bunch of different options, going through the roof, going through the wall. I went to a craft wood stove store, and they quoted me about 1,500 bucks for the chimney pipe alone, and I can't pay that kind of money for something like chimney pipe. Anyways, I was able to piece all this pipe together from Lowe's, and I bought a T-pipe I'll show you in a minute outside off of Maynard's. Off the internet. And anyways, put it all together myself, made my own bracket, everything. I've got this building has 12-foot walls in it, big old high ceiling. It's my workshop. Anyways, so this little stove heats pretty good. It honestly doesn't heat this building with these high walls as good as I thought it would. Got my little fan back there to blow it around a little bit, but it does its job. And I live in South Carolina, so we don't see a real harsh winter. Enough to knock the chill off in this building though. Got a little fire burning in there right now. Anyways, the stove overall is a pretty good little stove. It's for the money. And I'll probably use it this year and find another one over the spring or summer, a little bit bigger, and fix it up and put it in here and sell this one. Let me take y'all outside and show me how I did the chimney. Obviously, it's pretty simple right here. I got about 8 foot of single wall pipe coming out to a 90, another 90 at the top. Then I got a slip joint connector, and then a chimney pipe to double wall pipe adapter right there. I don't know if y'all can see that up there where it goes into the double wall. And I made that little heat shield there, and all I did was I cut between these two rafters about, I think they're about 13 inches apart, and I cut about a 13 by 13 inch square, put my pipe through there, and I'll show y'all this. Don't judge me on it, but I put a whole bunch of fireproof insulation around it. Kind of looks like crap, but I feel like it's safer than anything else. And then I came out the building with it, and I built the bracket for the T-pipe to sit on, and went up with it from there. And you know, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on this chimney, but I also didn't want to burn my building down and do it right the first time. Anyways, let me take you outside and show you the rest of this thing. So, came out the wall. I don't know how good y'all can see this. Came out the wall with a 24-inch section to a T. And I was able to buy everything at Lowe's except for that T. That T, they wanted to sell you in a kit with the bracketry and all that stuff, and they wanted about $400 for it. And I think that's ridiculous. So I bought that metal, and I welded up the bracket that supports the chimney and bolted it to the building. And came up about 6 foot, and I still need to put a strap on it from the top to the roof. I ain't got the balls to get on that roof to put the strap on. So anyways, and that 2x4 is just sitting there from when I was trying to stab that up there. And as you can see, I don't know if y'all can see it, I took another piece of, where I cut the hole, I took another piece of that metal I have from my building and cut a hole in it, and then put it around the pipe. And you can see that insulation right there. And then the base, the part that the chimney's sitting on, I made that plate so I can remove it to clean the chimney once a year. Anyways, so like I said, I got about 600 bucks in the chimney. I was quoted about 15 for just the material. And it works good. I mean, the chimney's gonna be there for life, and I'm happy with it. Got a nice dent up there. That's Lowe's for you. But once I got home with this chimney, I was in work mode, and I don't feel like going back to the store to get another piece of it, so I'll just have to deal with it. And I'll show y'all that bracket I made. Real simple, just a 90 with some support beams, somewhere for the chimney to sit on. This is not a how-to video, or I'm telling you how to do this to your house or shop. I just wanted to share it with y'all because I researched it a lot, and you know, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and I wanted to share with y'all how I did mine. Maybe it'll help somebody out. So I didn't go through the soffit. I didn't want to cut a hole in the roof. I didn't want to cut a hole in my soffit, so I took that 24-inch pipe and went around it, and it worked out pretty perfect. That's about it. So I got this little plastic shed here given to me a couple weeks ago, and I said, hell, what the, it's a great storage for a wood shed. Got some kindling up there, all my logs. Come out here and burn one down. Got some used motor oil over there, too lazy to dump it. So got a little welding job going on down here on a bucket on this case, 1845C skid steer, little LT1 torn down over there. That's about it. Fisher Baby Bear wood stove with a little chimney install. Y'all got any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to tell y'all anything I can. Shot this old boy off the porch this year. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet deal. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it. Holler at me if you need anything.